Hey guys, good afternoon. It's Coach Kev, and I'm back in New York. Really excited to see you. Hope you're excited to see me. Today I got a fabulous workout, real simple. 3 different ways to use one dumbbell to burn fat, burn calories, and really ramp up that metabolism. I think the effectiveness of using one dumbbell is often understated, underused, and potentially underappreciated. So, Mr. Dumbbell, I appreciate you. I hope you appreciate the dumbbell as much as I do. I'm going to go through these 3 different ways real quick in a 10-minute segment. So you can watch and scroll through and find the one that most suits you. Each one of them is a little bit more challenging than the other. So without further ado, let me get my timer. And as always, if you have any questions at all, feel free to message us. We do answer our messages within a few hours. Okay? So, I got my timer set, 31-minute rounds. This is a quick blitz. I really want to hit this and go over the exercises for you guys. My recommendation is to pick one format and do it for the entire workout. I'm kind of breaking it down and showing it in 3 different ways so you can use it the way that suits you best. Okay? Here we go. As listed, I got the exercises, the snatch, floor press, row, lunge, and then the half get up. You can always substitute. Feel free to substitute. Let me get this over here. Yeah, so feel free to substitute anywhere you want. For us, what I'm going to do in the first 10 minutes is show within the minute 2 exercises, or 2 sets, right and left, within the minute. Okay? And then the next, I'm going to show a little different, not within the minute, and what happens to that. I'm also going to run my heart rate monitor. I'll use this for n equals 1, but also to show the heart rate response per format. I think that's super important to know, and super important to use for your own results-based training, right? If your goal is strength, then you might want to lower the reps and not necessarily go within the minute, okay? So here we go. I got 30 1-minute rounds. First up, I'm going to do consecutive exercises, okay? So that's going to be within the minute, and I'm basically going to only go snatch first, finish that, floor press second, finish that, and then the second second grouping of exercises, I'm going to be alternating, okay? So you'll see it within a circuit format versus within the minute. Okay? So here we go. Heart rate monitor. Show up in a second. Snatch is first. I'm going to go 5 reps. Switch. Okay, there you have it. So up next, I'm doing the same exercise. Traditionally, I would do this anywhere between 3 and 5 sets within a 30-minute window, depending upon how much time you have, how much rest you need, etc. Okay? 1 round down. I got 10 seconds rest. Start with the right hand again. Okay? So, that's normal for consecutive sets, meaning one exercise done until you're no longer doing that exercise within the workout. Okay? Sometimes that's also known as straight sets. Up next, I have the floor press. can also be a dumbbell bench, depending upon what you have at home. Let me move you guys to the ground. So this time, I'm going to go within the minute, but different number of reps. Okay, and then back to the beginning. So again, I got the straight sets within the minute. Floor press, you can do dumbbell bench here. You can do any other press if you want to do overhead press. I wanted to use something that's a little bit less shoulders. I've been doing a little bit more shoulders lately, so giving them a break. All right, back to the floor press with the beat. Good. There you have it. So, and that's actually another good example. 20 reps within 2 minutes of a floor press. That's a lot, per side. So, from a metabolic standpoint, that's what we're looking at. How big of a dent can we make on the metabolism? Okay. Up next, we have the single arm row. Probably be at the same number. Okay, 10 reps, banging those out within that 1 minute on each side. So, it's pretty light, about 50% of what I can do. But again, designed for a metabolic boost to keep that heart rate also up. Show you from the side. And then I'll show you from the other side. Just so you can see, again, heart rate's not terrible right now, but definitely up. You guys up here before I go back down later. Again, getting them done within the minute. All right, up next, reverse lunges. Let's go. So, 5 reps per leg might not seem like a lot, but I'm using 50 pounds on a reverse lunge. So I think being able to know your own strength per exercise, per for choice and for exercise choice, and the weight choice, right? So 50-pound dumbbell, I won't be able to repeat good form starts to deteriorate. You want to use a weight that you can repeat. Here we go. Seven, just to show you the heart rate difference. All right, so that was it. So 12 reps. Up next, we're going to do the half Turkish get-up. Okay? If you haven't done this before, basically 2 steps. I'm only going to do 2. I know some people do 3. Oh, and 3 reps. Each side within the minute. Go. 3 within each, and I'll start back again. I'll show you this angle, just so you guys can see. Actually, this is probably not as good. Let me show you from the top, so you can see the angle. And I could have done more reps. I should probably do 5. Here we go. All right, so that's one way of doing it. To be honest, wasn't that hard. I'm going to switch things up and up the reps and alternate exercises. Here's what I mean. Snatch first, there's our beat. I'm going to go 10 reps, but only on one side. Watch what happens to the heart rate. Actually, let me move that up. See if you guys can see the heart rate. Okay, so definitely a bigger heart rate response, and it takes longer, but it's the same number of reps. So what you're going to find, I think, as you go through your workout, you're going to get a little bit more tired. Specifically, working in longer sets sometimes, that's hard. So, instead of before, where I keep going on the snatch, I'm going to change up the exercise. This set, I go into the 4 press. Again, it's a different format. Basically, it's kind of a circuit. So 1 through 5 in circuit format, and then going back to 1 for minutes 6 through 10. Okay? Here we go. I'm going to do even more reps for that floor press. Now, elevate my legs. Rest, not very long. But as you can see, the strength per exercise is completely different, right? When you have a longer rest window, you can get 20 reps versus 10 on a floor press. So the exposure to different rep ranges, different energy systems, is one of my favorite parts of the minute workout plans. 20 on the back. Again, a lot longer rest, but I got 20 reps, so different reps, different sets, just exposes the body, different energy systems, different muscle fibers, plus it keeps you, the wrong word is entertained, but I would say it keeps you engaged. You have to focus on what you're doing. You can't just, doze off in never land. So up next, we've got the row. Right? Yeah. So again, I'll probably bang out, because this is alternating sets, remember? Or a circuit. Let's go for maybe 20. Go. 20. See, because of you guys, I thought bigger, pushed myself a little bit, higher number of reps, different exposure, right? 10 reps per set is very different than 20. I like these outside workouts, hotel workouts, mental workouts, get your mind wrapped around it, and then hit it. 20, here we go. So again, different rep range, a little different heart rate. But taking 10 minutes to do 5 sets versus before it was 5 sets in 5 minutes, right? And that's per arm or per leg. So really, just a different rep scheme, different focus, how much time you have, that can dictate what program you do. I don't want to make it sound complicated because you just start on the minute with the number of exercises that you have. But really just listening to your body, making sure you write things down, tracking it. I'm writing it down in my head. Okay, now I have a reverse lunge. Now I'm going to go for 10. Okay? Okay, there's 10. Probably could have done more, but again, just getting back from a couple of days vacation, and I want to be able to work out the next couple of days without being extraordinarily sore. So, keeping that in mind, 10 reps here. Go. Go. So, again, somewhat simple in terms of alternating sets, but passes the time different for each one, right? So, first one, you're going to do 2 sets in 2 minutes. This one, 2 sets, 1 set in 2 minutes. Whatever tickles your fancy. All right, half get up is next. All right, so actually, I'll do the full Turkish get up on this one, okay? Pausing at each stop. Okay, 1 rep. I got time. I'll get it. All right. Other side. 2 is my benchmark. Okay, now the next challenge. I'm going to walk you through it, but basically, this is the hardest one. One side of the body for 5 minutes. So I'm going to go right side first. Snatches first. Okay, so 10 there. I'm not switching sides. Only right side first. Whew, got me a little bit. The proximity of the get-ups with this definitely gets your heart rate up. So, next, floor press. I'll go for the 20 reps again. Bring it down. Right side only. Okay, there's my 20. Bad news. I'm going to try for 20 reps on the right side. So, you might be asking, what in the world is the point of doing all these reps on one side of the body? Well, we do it anterior to posterior, upper and lower, meaning we switch them up. So, really not that different
splitting it up right to left or vice versa. So cutting the body in half is a normal thing we do from a training and workout perspective. This is just an abnormal look because of how familiar we are with the other options. Here we go, 20 reps. All right, 20 done. Lunges next. Just because it's my last round, I'll do, let's go 15 on the last set. Again, heart rate response to individual exercise is different per person. I'm using this as a tool to gauge my intensity based off of the exercises. Just want to throw that out there. Lunges. So right foot. No, right, left foot. Nope, left, right foot. That's because this is the working leg. All right, next up, I'm going to go 2 reps in the get up, start to cycle all over on the left side. So again, it's different, right? That's my goal with this, to expose you to different programs, different workout routines. Each one of them challenges you, both mentally and physically, and from a neurological perspective, right side, left side, anterior, posterior balance, all that fun stuff. All right, start to get a time. Pause a little less. There's 2. Now I have a little rest, but not long. That's my right side. So almost done here, guys. Again, if you're just tuning in, this is one side at a time. 5 exercises in a row, only on one side. Very different. Left side. Here we go, snatches. Snap the hips. There you have it, right? 10 reps to snatch. Obviously a good heart rate response. Similar before, after the Turkish get up. Up next, 20 on the floor press. In hindsight, should probably switch the row and the floor press. You guys know why? Most of us are here. Getting that priority, starting with the row, might be a better idea because your pushing muscles could be fatigued. That's okay. We want to focus on those pulling muscles. Okay, left side. Floor press. Got 20. Whew. 20 reps, dumbbell row, up next. And just so you know, almost done. So again, if you're tuning in, thanks for watching. Hope you find tremendous value in this. Please share it if you find it useful. As we are trying to turn the tide of obesity that's sweeping this country via metabolic workouts like this. A little sweaty. Before, during, after, I'm not doing a good job right now, but also make sure you hydrate, especially when it's this warm. You're losing a lot of sweat. And probably not getting enough water, so make sure you get enough water, electrolytes via fruits and vegetables. Nature's source. Okay, 15 on the left side, reverse lunge. That's 15. All right, almost there. 2 reps, Turkish get up, and that's it after that. 10 seconds to get set up. All right, guys. That's it. So, I hope you enjoyed today's little tutorial. 3 different ways to attack a workout. Obviously, get your heart rate up, as you can see behind me, and doesn't take a lot of time to be effective, efficient, and to really nail your exercises. So, again, thanks for coming, guys. Appreciate your time today. Have a great Thursday. Stay cool.